Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Again, this is a kind of a fun and not too bad. Well, this is kind of a fun and hopefully quick video as we go through a bunch of EPROMs. We got a kit of 10 27C 512 EPROM. These are UV Erasable EPROMs. We're going to see what's on these, if anything at all. We will start with these Atmal chips right here. The first one says AT27C512. Get my keyboard over here. Right. Put the first chip in the reader. And we'll AT27C512. This is not an R variant, as you can see on the screen there. And it is in DIP 28, so it'll be that top one right there. Select it. We will read it. Read it just fine. Got a lot of V's. Just like the last batch, I'm not quite sure what this is. On the reader, if you can see that in the camera, it says B yard BLSTR, like blaster, then C300712-059A on the second line. The third line, 7800, then a copyright symbol, 8189, PAL, like the PAL video format maybe. Number 2, 3D45. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe a video game, maybe a ROM from a PAL version of some video game. Be pretty neat if that's what it was. Let's take a quick scroll down here and see if we see anything that lots of V's and such. Well, we will save this. We'll put it somewhere where we can get to it. Here in EPROM dumps. We'll name this BR blaster, like it says on the top of the chip. That one's been saved. put him aside. We have another chip just like it, an AT27C512 without the R. This one has a window that's wide open and it looks like a very clean chip. There may not be anything on this one, but we'll see. Oh, there's something on there, all right. Doesn't look too different from the last one. A lot of B's. Maybe a companion to that first one. I don't know. We will save it in the same place, just as what it is. I really don't know. The next AppMal is an R variant. So we'll go in here and we'll select the R. We'll read him. There's a lot of nothing on this chip. A lot of zeros, little splashes of data. That might mean something though. I have no idea. We'll save it. This is another with the R variant. This has a sticker on the top of it. 513772-05A MCPC-NextRad LOC22M. If that means anything to anybody, please let me know. NextRad. I don't know what that means. Nothing at the top. There's some stuff. I have no idea. No strings in there. A bunch of fours right there. Those almost look like strings. Well, we'll save it. We'll save it as NextRad because that's what's on the chip. These next few are Texas Instruments. 27C. I can't read it. 27C 512 JL. At least I think that's JL. JL. Okay. Yeah, the next one in line says JL, and the third one does too. Pretty neat. TMS says above the 27C512. None of these say JL. Not on the screen. Some of these say PC. None of these are PC. It's TMS. That one right there. This one has no sticker on it. It reads, and this appears something got a hold of it. He's blank. We'll blank check it. Device is blank. Well, saves me a bit of work. We'll put that over there. I guess that's the risk for the ones that have the windows exposed. This one is the same type of chip as that first Texas Instruments. There's something on that one. Can't quite read the chip, but it's running down an alphabet there. Some numbers. Well, that might be meaningful to somebody. This says, looks like VBA and then 1.06 on the sticker over the window on this chip. This one says T50B.21 and then U2 underneath it. Is it letter U, number 2? This one has a couple bent pins on it. Hope he goes in the reader without trouble. He does. All right, let's read him. Well, this one has a sticker over the window and it's blank halfway through. N-test P pattern. Some test program on here. Looks like a modem. A modem ROM of some sort. Very interesting. Don't see anything that could be a good name on this. Yeah, it says modem and stuff in there. We'll just call this modem. Very cool. This one says MBM27C512-20. There's a chance this one could just be blank, but it's not an A&D chip. Could be Fujitsu. has a little F and Japan on it. It is a dip 28. Go ahead reading. Well, he looks blank. We'll blank check it. He is blank. Well, that's neat. It says NM 27C512, and it's a rather clean looking chip. NM 27C512. Looks like it has the Fairchild logo on the top of it, two squiggly lines. And it's a dip 28, just like all the rest of them. Well, he's not blank. Program of some sort. I'm not seeing any strings pop out. Doesn't have to be any. MUNA. Okay. That'll work for a name for it. Little Muna there. Alright, put him with the rest of them. Well, this one says 386 VX-V2. I can't read the rest of it, it's been torn off. V1.2 R3, the 55.1510 something or other. Looks like another Fairchild chip. But it is an NMC 512AQ. Is it an A or a Q? $512, we'll say it's A. See if it reads. It reads. Acer. Yep. The 386 SX BIOS from Acer. Very neat. I don't know what Acer it goes to. Well, Acer 386. Well, that's all 10 of those chips. I thank you for joining me on this little adventure. 2 of those being blank. They can probably be programmed whenever I need a 27512. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and, well, have a nice day.